Today on the channel, we harvest the moon to do a little bit of voodoo with the Marvel Legends Strange Tales wave, Brother Voodoo, and Moon Knight.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends Strange Tales unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we dive into the spooky side of the Marvel Universe with Brother Voodoo and Moon Knight. But for all your Brother Voodoo, Moon Knight needs, make sure you hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $100 does ship free, and of course $7.95 flat rate shipping for everything else. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, you know how we're going to do this review. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start off with Moon Knight, a guy no stranger to Marvel Legends. This might be our fourth one in the kind of recent Marvel Legends universe. We've had quite a few over the last couple of years. Of course, he did have a Disney Plus TV show. Still on my to-do list. I am way behind. I still need to watch that. I never watched Miss Marvel. I got to watch the Agatha show. What else? The Marvels, I haven't seen that either, so I've fallen way behind in my MCU. One day I'll catch up. I'll find time. What is time? I don't know. I'll find it, though. I'll find it. It can't escape me forever, can it? I don't know. Until it's too late. And then he said, oh my gosh, Kyle, you're on your deathbed. What were you doing? You didn't watch that Moon Knight. Why didn't you make time for Moon Knight? I'm sure that's what I'll say on my grave. Marvel Legends right there. Blackheart Build-A-Figure. Strange Tales logo. A nice dash of color in a dark set right here. And then, of course, Moon Knight in there with the Black Heart piece. Moon Knight on the side. Moon Knight on the side. Moon Knight on the back. We're just harvesting all the powers of the moon there. There's the Black Heart cross-sell. Of course, unboxing all these figures on the channel. At the very end, we're going to Build-A-Figure and rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. So stay tuned to that, of course. But can I get Moon Knight out of the package? Well, I'm not going to get him out if I don't cut the tape. That's usually the first thing you got to do. And there we go. We got it done right there. And there it is, old Moon Knight doing Moon Knight things. See you later, goodbye. Plastic prison. How about that? There he is, ready to go. We got that big old Black Heart head. Oh my gosh. Looking a little bit like one of those howler monkeys. Is that what they're called? I don't know, something like that. But we'll deal with him another time. And we're going to pop everything out. We got extra hands going on. Of course, the tape locking it down. And then we got those moons, those crescent moons right there. I'm going to keep those all on the tape right now. I don't want to lose any of these. But you got 3 small moons, 1 big moon. We can talk about these later. I'm going to stick these off to the side so they do not get lost. Keep them on the tape. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get Moon Knight out of the package, I think. Come on. Harvest the power of the moon with Moon Knight. What is going on here? Why can I not get this out? And I'm going to get at the scissors. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it old school style. I'll cut him out of the package if I have to. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to Moon Knight business here. Let's do some moon stuff. How about? But no mooning on the channel here, of course. 2 Fists of Fury, 2 Gripping Hands. Choose your own hand adventure. We know how that goes. Got that Moon Knight staff here. Of course, he was a pole vaulter in high school. A lot of us don't remember that, but of course he was. He would do that pole vault, and he carried that over to his superhero career right here. A little staff action. And then we do got the little moon logo, right? Staff, mini staff. I don't know what you want to call it right here, but he reminds me of a young Vinnie Vincent from Kiss is what this always reminds me of right here. But looking good, a little bit gummy in the weapon department, a gold color here, but it is the moon logo, the Ankh logo, whatever you want to call it right there. We do get that with him. But now we get old Moon Knight. Moon Knight being extra bold here, going in blackface. Always a controversial move, but Moon Knight seems to pull it off, apparently, here. I got that black face there, got the white eyes, got the white hood over the top, you got the white scarf around there, and then he went full-on Lando Calrissian with the big old cape here. Would have been nice on a soft, good cape. I think we're overdue for that. Hopefully they take McFarlane's lead and start putting some soft, good capes in these things. We'll see what happens in 2024, I guess, or 2025. What year are we? What is time? I don't know. But hopefully that gets fixed in the future. Some people do like the plastic capes, and they are okay when used correctly. But a guy like Moon Knight, I would have liked to see a soft goods cape. You guys sound off in the comments down below. Now, he does got that Moon International title right there, only defended on the Moon, so you don't see a lot of people defending that. But Moon Knight's had it on lockdown for quite some time. Just like his forearm guards right here. Got that bird going on there. Very cool hieroglyphics-like stuff right there. Got the moon in the chest, of course, looking good. And then you got the gold around, of course, the shins there. Not quite Gary Carter or Tyree Steinbach or even Pudge Rodriguez shin guards. There's something totally different right here. Hopefully they do work out for Moon Knight, but looking very good. Outside of that, he is a man dressed in white. Got the white cape on the back, black on the inside. It's the black, white, and gold attack with old Moon Knight. Now, he does got butterfly shoulders, which is nice to see on him. Bicep cut, arms all the way around for us. Double-jointed, pinless elbows. You know those are the hits I want to be played with. He does got the up and down hinge, looking very nice on the hands. Very cool. Hands on here, the gloves. Got the moon on the glove, of course. Ab crunch, waist articulation. Big old Moon Knight splits if you do need them, of course. Leg does go up. Thigh cut. Double-jointed, pinless knees. The hits continue. Boot cut, and then you get the ankles back and forth, side to side, playing all those hits that you would really see on the Moon usually. But here we are with the old Moon Knight, and he does fit, hopefully, on a ringside collectible Mattel stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Look at that. As I always say, spend your money on your figures, not your stands. Head over to Ringside Collectibles, get the Mattel stands for your Marvel Legends. There's Moon Knight. Now we turn our attention over to another guy that's no stranger in a little bit of a Brother Voodoo, and I should probably cut the plastic tape on him as well. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? But of course, a guy from, I believe, the Doctor Strange universe. We got him way back in the day. I didn't feel like he needed an upgrade until I grabbed the old figure. I'm like, yeah, this could use an upgrade, just like Black Bolt and Medusa, which we talked about in another video recently here, but looking good, Brother Voodoo. Brother Voodoo. Do they just call him Brother outside, or they call him Mr. Voodoo? I don't know what they call him there, but there he is, Brother Voodoo once again. And then on the back, we get the blurb right there and all the usual stuff with the jibber jabber. Brother Voodoo, Jericho Drum carries on his family legacy when he embraces his destiny to become a master of mystical powers. Brother Voodoo. Oh my gosh. I'd be interested, is there anybody whose favorite character in the Marvel Universe is Brother Voodoo? Is there anybody that just dies on that hill and said, man, my favorite character, old Brother Voodoo, Spider-Man style, see you later, goodbye. There he is, Brother Voodoo doing Brother Voodoo things. He does come with a leg for Blackheart. We're ready to build him. Stay tuned to that one, of course. Do get some good effect pieces, some extra hands with him. So we got a few different things going on with this Brother Voodoo. And this very well could be the last Brother Voodoo figure we ever get. I don't know if he's popular enough to get more figures or not. See you later, goodbye. And there it is. We got Brother Voodoo out of the package. So let's dive in here. We do get two hands here. So we get a fisted hand and a big gripping hand here. And then we get kind of more tighter gripping hands out of the package. So we really get to choose our own hand adventure here. Two effect pieces. Seen them before. See them again. This time in a nice purple color. I'm here for that. And then he gets this big old staff slash broom slash stick. Kind of reminds me of a young Papa Shango back in the 90s doing that voodoo kind of stuff going on there. But you do got some kind of heads coming out of the side here. It almost looks like a broom, like one of those Disney movies back in the day. The broom would like be running around, and I think it was carrying some like pails of water or something. That's kind of what this gives me, that same vibe. You got that same purple color up there, and then down here is a brown, like a stick from a tree, I guess you would say. But extremely rubbery weapons on this one here. This should be a little bit more rigid if you ask me. Is what it is, though, but I do like that purple color. It looks very nice there. Brother Voodoo ready to go, though, out of the hopper here. And once again, celebrating cape season in this Strange Tales wave. Plastic cape here in kind of a reddish maroon color. Got the gold clasp up there at the front. And then you got Brother Voodoo looking extra spooky, extra scary. Got that V in his forehead there. He's got his war paint on there like a young Papa Shango once again. White and black hair. He's got some of those dreadlocks there, looking good. A guy that's really living the gimmick with those dreadlocks, no doubt about it. Now, he's got a black suit over the top, got gold wristbands on him here. Got a nice big belt here in a green color that really stands out. You got a little bit of white mixed in with the black there on the shirt and then down to the thighs. Got some skulls hanging out on the side there as well. Extra voodoo power out of those skulls, I am sure. articulation. There is no take that back. There's a little butterfly action on him there. So we got butterfly. We get arms that go all around. A little bit of a test. You got to move that cape out just a little bit. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. The hits continue. Hands back and forth, side to side. Hands removable, as we know. Got the up and down hinge going on there. Got the ab crunch. Waist articulation. Brother Voodoo. Voodoo splits. Ready to go. Legs go up, thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side. Usual Marvel Legends articulation right here for old Brother Voodoo. Some of that new articulation, really upgrading this figure over his last one. I'm going to grab that here in a second. But first, does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Of course he does. He's ready to go. Fits on that stand right there. Old Moon Knight and Brother Voodoo. Got the old Brother Voodoo. Man, oh man, a lot smaller of a figure. Obviously, you got pin joints throughout. Similar but different, but definitely an upgrade right here. Is it enough upgrade to you to upgrade your collection? Only you can answer that in the comments down below. But a good-looking figure here is the new Brother Voodoo. And I should bring out one of the Moon Knights. This is the first one I saw in my collection, so I grabbed this one here. Might have been the Walgreens exclusive. It gets a little fuzzy after all these years here. But we've had a lot of Moon Knights. But Moon Knight's one of those guys you can put on different shelves. You can put him on the Avengers shelf, kind of the Street Hero shelf, maybe a Spider-Man shelf. There's different uses for him in my collection. So I don't mind getting more of him. Now, a guy like Brother Voodoo, maybe a little bit more difficult. You put one with Doctor Strange. Where do I put another one? I guess maybe I put him with Ghost Rider or something like that. I don't know. I'll find a spot for him. I always do. In the end. But how about you in the end? What's your thoughts on Brother Voodoo and Moon Knight? Enough meat on the bone for you guys to pick these two up? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Tons of stuff over there every single day. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Moon Knight and Brother Voodoo, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.